Happy Tasty Tuesday. So, I told you a couple days ago when I showed off my daughter's chicken salad recipe. So good. I even had it for lunch again today. I wanted to do something with a head of cauliflower. I've got this big guy right here. And I've been seeing so many recipes where you can make them like a snack or a side dish or whatever by, cutting it up into the little chunks, steaming it, and then putting it on a baking, I got everything prepped, so I was going to show you my prep. On a baking sheet with parchment paper, and you can smash them and put whatever on top. I'm going to do it with, garlic butter and parmesan. So I thought that would be good. And then you bake it and make it kind of crispy, and they just make perfect snacks or, like I said, a side dish. I'm going to do it with the cauliflower and these little carrots. I want to cook up these carrots. I've got my cheeses. I've got the baking trays ready. I've got my pots of water to steam it because I use my little steamer basket. So I got one for the carrots, one for the cauliflower. Got my seasonings, all the cheese. Anyway, I'm ready. So I'm going to get to it, and I'll do little clips of every step I take, okay? I always go right down the middle. That way I'm going to get rid of the stem real easily. I go down the middle again, and then I do this. See that? Just comes right off. Ta-da! This is what I'm going to do to each piece. I'm just going to get these little, I think they call these florets on cauliflower and broccoli. And then I'm going to stick them in the steamer basket and steam them. But see how easy that comes apart? And these are the pieces we want. All right. So while that's cooking, I'm having me a little snacky snack. I love some cauliflower and carrots on the side, some hummus. Hey, so while the carrots are steaming, because they take a little bit longer than the cauliflower, as we know, I've got this little noodle cooker of my daughter's, and I am going to, I got a stick of butter, real butter. I don't do that fake stuff. And then I'm going to add some garlic, and then I'm going to melt that and make my garlic sauce. And while that's getting done, while the garlic sauce is getting heated up, I'm going to prepare the cauliflower. I let it cool after steaming it, and I am going to use a meat cleaver, just the smooth end, and I'm going to try to smash these. Look at that. That works perfectly. Oh, this is so cool. Yep, this is definitely my first time doing this, but I bet these are going to be so good. I had all the carrots and cauliflower and hummus I could stand for now. It always makes such a good snack. Anyway, I'll be right back with the garlic sauce and season it a little bit. So we're going to use a spoon. So I am just going to drizzle this over the top of the cauliflower. I'm going to do the same exact thing to the carrots, but I've just got a little different cheese idea for the carrots. It's going to be the only difference with the carrots. Ooh, this little thing is hot. Man. Oh, all this yummy butter. To me, I did do a little weight loss journey a while ago, and to me, just using real butter is better than margarine because at least it's real. It's a healthier fat. So I've always used it. Garlic, we know is good. It keeps the vampires away, right? All right. So there we go. Okay, there's going to be that one. Oh, and by the way, I have got the oven on. I put it on 400 because I do want to get a good crispiness to these, so I'm going to cook them hot and fast. They're already cooked, but what putting them in the oven with all this stuff on top is going to do is give it a good crispiness, so that they're, like, if you do use these for a snack, they're going to have that nice little crunch to them, especially with this cheese on top. Speaking of healthy fat, here's another healthy fat. I love parm. I don't eat a lot of cheese, but the cheese I do eat is usually not a heavy cheese or a super salty cheese. I'm getting too old for all that salt. So, well, there we go with that, and then I'll be back with the carrots. I'm back. So we're gonna smash some carrots. Oh, that is so fun. So anyway, you guys, why this caught my eye was I've been following, you know, I'm all over Instagram, always watching foodies on Instagram, because I'm a foodie, but also Pinterest. And this seems to be a popular thing. And why it catches my eye is because you can do it with any vegetable. So that makes me excited. You could do this with zucchini, yellow squash. Oh my gosh, I've seen it with broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, of course. Just any vegetable that's nice and big that you could steam and smash. Potatoes, red potatoes, yams, or sweet potatoes. Just like anything. Eggplant. That'd be fun to make eggplant crispy. My hard time with eggplant is because it's usually too soggy and I get, well, you know, I gag. But I love eggplant's flavor. I just have a hard time with the texture. So if I can make it crispy, it'd probably be good. And it's definitely good with Parmesan cheese on it. Can't go wrong with parm, right? So anyway, the other thing I forgot a little while ago was the seasoning. So I have salted, peppered, and put a little parsley on top. I like parsley. It just, you know, looks pretty. All those little green freckles all over your food. I love parsley. Parsley, or when I'm doing Mexican, I love cilantro. I call that the Mexican parsley. So anyway, we got this. These carrots pop quite nicely. And I mean, they're literally popping under this tenderizer. Oh my gosh, I guess I gotta move these guys when they need more room when you smash them. So, and then I'm gonna drizzle some cheese over it. I got a different blend of cheese. I usually like to get fresh cheese, but you know, economy is not allowing. So I do the best I can with the healthiest versions of anything you can get. So I'm gonna still drizzle a little parm over these. Not a lot like I did with the, because I only put parm on the cauliflower. But there was this, what's it called? A pizza blend. So it's got mozzarella and Parmesan in it. But it's a little softer because of the mozzarella. Definitely a softer cheese. Another thing I'm going to do while I'm here, just because I'm always afraid to put a plug in for something that I do. And I don't know why, because it's not a bad thing, right? It's what I use. It's what I live. It's how I live, and I have for the past year. Lemon Brite by the Wellness Store. My favorite dish soap. It is cranberry. It smells great and it works great. Keeps a nice scent, gets everything nice and clean and shiny, leaves no residue. The other thing I stain my counters off with, either this Tough and Tender, and if I feel like I need to remove some germs, especially if I've been cutting meat or anything, I use Sol-U-Gaurd. Also, both by the Wellness Store. This stuff can be used around food. It's safe. So I love using this stuff, and it doesn't kill my asthma. These turned out so good. This kitchen smells amazing. My daughter's probably going to kill me because it smells really garlicky. But, you know, too bad, so sad. But look at this. Look at that. That little crispy cheese. And these carrots. Same thing, nice and crispy. Uh-oh. I better use both my tongs. Okay, the carrots got crispier. Oh, but these are good. I guess I'll just leave big hunks. Look at this. That is so amazing. So I'm excited. I know I got those pots still to clean, but like I said earlier, yay! That stuff lasts forever. It's so concentrated. I love that dish soap. So, hope I got it cool enough. Oh. The flavor is amazing. The crispiness is perfect. You guys, this turned out so good. And look at that. Oh, so excited. So thank you for joining me for another episode of Tasty Tuesday. I appreciate your guys' support. I love it when you watch. If you have any ideas how to do this with maybe a different vegetable, something you've tried, let me know, because I would love to do something different. It's so fun. Food is fun. If you have any other recipes you want me to try, I don't care if it's Asian, Mexican, whatever, Italian, yay. So just anything, American, let me know. I would love to do your recipes on this show, because I love cooking stuff and I run out, I get bored, so excite me, okay? Thank you again, and I'll see you next time.